Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Let's Play with VR Roundtable. This is Steve, and in this one, I am playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, the special VR mode that was included with the game. It's not the full game. It appears to only be just a kind of a side mission related to it, and currently I'm, I don't know, 20-30 minutes in already, and I am in the basement or cellar of Croft Manor, and basically Lara is trying to find her father's will because she is not the executor of the estate, and the executor is threatening to take the mansion from her. So the game, it doesn't look bad by any stretch, but it is certainly subdued to the non-VR mode, which is what you'd basically expect. And but it is very neat to kind of play from Lara's perspective, and I'm sure the developer just kind of used this as a opportunity to kind of test VR. And currently, because it's dark, I have a flashlight, but as you can see, it's kind of a controller, and anywhere I pointed, completely untethered to my head, you know, I can use it and look around, which I think is a neat little effect. And it does have free turning, but something about it, I don't know if the frame rate is too low. The frame rate doesn't feel bad except for when I'm turning. So I'm guessing it's frame rate related, because I normally don't have any issues with motion sickness in VR. So I've been using the pie turning just by tapping R1 and L1. These little rats. Really, it's very explorative. There hasn't been any combat.
Almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair, and
I won't bore you with all that because you're missing all the context. But all the elements of polish are there, which is something we're frequently missing in VR games. From quality voice acting and whatnot. I gotta go back that way. And I thought I would have to go. There we go. What do I need to do? I bet I know. Looks like I need to bring this backwards. Like so. And that'll give me a chance to hopefully move this now. Or not. I must probably have to do it from that other angle. The sound effects in this thunderstorm are really nice. The visual effects of the lightning is pretty good too. Here we go. Alright. So the puzzle's not too terribly challenging, but really so far that's what this mode has been. Has kind of been a first-person perspective on.
Dad, this is it, the basement of despair.
Indeed, Lara, muster your courage, for this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there, see the string?
An ancient
Get over there to
Egyptian
that.
tripwire. The keepers of knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
I'm guessing there's some traps. So Resident Evil 7, cool, in my opinion, looked much better than this. But again, this doesn't look bad by any stretch. It's just really soft, and also you can't play this mode right from the get-go.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
That's funny. So you can rotate. Now the models here, they look really good. Like they completely don't soften them up, or these are high quality, high resolution, and textures. So, but in order to unlock this mode, you have to kind of complete the first level within the game, and the main game itself, you know, although it's flat, is very good looking.
Water damage from the
And
main
again, I'm
pool
playing on a
above.
PS4 Pro. I only have a 1080p set here in my theater, and I played it in the 60 frames per second mode, and I thought it looked great, and it looked like a good game too. But of course, you know, we've talked about it. Getting vested in non-VR games is now difficult. So let me go ahead and get out of hopefully these sewers here.
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights.
So it's very much
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice.
It's very much an exploration game where you're dealing with trying to tell a story and what kind of led to her dad losing his life of sorts,
Okay.
like not his
Dad's
literal
ledger
life,
has to be in here
even though he
somewhere.
is dead, but
Hopefully it
about
has
how
the
his life kind of
combination
fell
to the
apart.
safe.
Search for the combination. So now you're back in the manor, or a portion of the manor that was locked, and that's kind of why you went underground with it. And there's a fair amount of interactivity, a lot of objects you can pick up and look.
Handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
And they kind of cut, like they just no ladder animations. They just move you to the top. So that really speaks to, you know, what Square was doing with this. It was really just a exploration
I think
in
I
VR for
stashed one
them.
of Winston's master keys in here when I was a kid. Blank, except for the image of a key.
All right.
I remember this map now. It leads to the master key. We made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Ink that could only be seen with the heat of a fire. Probably not going to be able to light a fire. Need to find a lighter. Imagine that.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
Now, let me see.
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
See, these two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to...
see this image?
Dad, I
So-
think it's this one. In the
Again,
Chapter
you know,
Egyptian
there's.
district.
I'm not going to show you
Yes,
this
I
because
think
if
you're
you're
right, Lara.
going to plan to
remember the
play it,
page
you know,
with
I
the
don't want to
illustration
spoil
of
any of it.
Ra.
If you're watching this video, you'll
You've been
see
paying
where all
attention,
the
haven't
items
you?
are. I just
This
kind of
could
wanted
be
to
an
get a
important breakthrough.
quick glimpse
Does this mean I'm
into
your research
what
assistant?
That's
the
and more, my God.
let me pause it because they're talking. I just wanted to give a quick glimpse into what the VR special level map episode for Rise of the Tomb Raider look like. You know, if you're like me and haven't gotten around to playing it, and maybe you have stayed dark on it. I know I stayed dark and really didn't know what to expect. So again, if you like the Let's Plays that we're doing, you like the content we're putting out, please subscribe to our channel. Let us know. Reach out to us via email, Facebook, Twitter, all those good things that you've heard us talk about several times. And we'll see you next time. Later. Bye.